crashed on a deserted road, Brenda and Cameron faced down attackers. But just as all hope was lost,
nobody moves.
Liam arrived with armed soldiers. Cameron was bruised but unbowed. Now, united against a shadowy enemy, he vowed to uncover the truth behind the assault. Brenda watched over Cameron, relieved he wasn't seriously hurt. But she knew he wouldn't rest until he figured out who attacked them. Get some rest.
Only if you stay.
Brenda glances at the guards, then back at Cameron. Fine, but just for a little while. Does it hurt too much?
Nothing I haven't handled before.
Despite the danger, a sense of normalcy returned. But Brenda wasn't naive to fall into the illusion. She knew the danger still remained. I'm sorry, Cameron, but I've got to do something. Brenda lightly pecked Cameron's forehead before chasing down the man who might have all the answers. Liam!
Brenda, what's wrong? Is Cameron okay?
We need to talk, now. Liam hesitated, then gestured for her to follow him into a nearby alcove, away from prying ears. So, who were they?
Who was who?
Don't play games with me, Liam. You know it. The men who attacked us. Who were they working for? Liam remains silent, his gaze moving towards the doorway. I know you know something. Tell me, Liam. Why would someone try to kill us?
Your husband knows everything. Didn't he tell you?
You already know how Cameron is. He keeps me in the dark about everything.
Then I can't tell you either. And before you accuse me of anything, I understand it's frustrating, but trust me, Cameron has his reasons. He doesn't want you to worry.
It's not fair. We have a right to know what's going on. Who are we up against?
You're not dealing with some petty criminal, Brenda. There's a whole organization behind this. Listen to me and stay out of it.
Brenda was irritated. And what do you expect me to do exactly? Pretend I'm on a honeymoon?
If you can do that.
Are you serious? Someone wants my family dead, Liam. There's an organization involved. Why won't you tell me who's behind this? I need answers. I gotta do something to stop them.
You can't. Nobody can. The Black Wind Crew is lethal.
The Black Wind Crew?
Yes. They're an underground group, ruthless and untouchable. They've been growing in power for years, but no one knows who's truly in charge.
But aren't you in the military? If you know this much about them, why aren't you doing anything to stop them?
It's not that simple, Brenda. First of all, it's not a military matter. Second, they're like ghosts. They cover their tracks well, but you shouldn't worry. As you know, Cameron won't sit back and let himself be a target.
Liam's words offered little comfort. Brenda knew Cameron wouldn't back down, but that knowledge brought its own set of worries. Jenny, got any leads?
Good news for you. There is one. My hacker friend found out that Brennan transferred $200,000 yesterday. Looks like the fee for the hitman.
What?
Yeah, that witch is really up to something. You better watch out.
What else did you find?
Nothing much, but it's clear Brennan's involved. She doesn't seem the type, but money talks.
The gears in Brenda's mind shifted as she thought of a plan. Ask your hacker to find out who Brennan sent the money to.
On it. Be safe, all right?
They hang up. Back in the hospital room as Cameron and Brenda drifted off to sleep. Somewhere far in the city, two figures stood shrouded in darkness.
What's the report? Are they dead?
Unfortunately, no, sir. Brennan's attack failed. Brenda Strong is still alive.
Failed? How?
There was unforeseen interference. Some military personnel interrupted. Additionally, the crew members are being kept for information.
Unforeseen interference? Are you saying we weren't prepared enough?
Miss Brennan has been taking care of things, sir.
I see.
But there's more. We've been reported that Brennan's computer back at their hideout is compromised. Hacked.
Someone has figured out Brennan's involvement.
Precisely.
This is unacceptable. Brennan was supposed to be our eyes and ears out there.
Perhaps it's time to consider alternative solutions. We can't rely solely on Brennan anymore. She has become a compromised asset. and a compromised asset is a liability.
You're right. Time to cut our losses.
Then, I assume I have your authorization.
Yes. Let Brennan finish their task and eliminate Brenda strong. But once it's done,
every loose end will be tied.
See that it's done discreetly. We don't want any more complications.
Consider it done.
Meanwhile, Brenda, oblivious to the threat, was on cloud 9 when she received a text from Alec.
Cameron, I made it! I made it through the first round!
That's news worthy of celebration.
Yeah! Wait, let me inform Tiffany too.
Brenda!
Tiffany, we won the first round! We are in!
Tiffany was thrilled. They chatted for a while, and Brenda suggested focusing on Tiffany's weight loss for the upcoming rounds.
I'll follow your lead, Brenda, whatever you say. I trust you.
For the next few days, Brenda balanced caring for Cameron and helping Tiffany. Brenda's social media gained attention after the TV program posted tantalizing clips. Many admired her natural appearance.
You made me swoon just by looking at your picture. I really like your appearance.
You look a bit like Brennan Riley, but more natural.
When Brennan got word of it, she threw her phone at the wall.
What's so great about her? Who is she to compete with me? I'm gonna rip her off. Ugh!
An angry Brennan dialed a number. Meanwhile, in the hospital room, Cameron decided it was time to leave. Brenda reluctantly agreed.
I'll have Martin and security with me. You should be careful too.
I'll be okay. Be good, Silas. Daddy will bring you back in a few days.
Cameron left with Silas, and Allison, now recovered, joined Brenda for a trip to the gym.
You're doing great, Tiffany. I'm really proud of you. Want to take a break?
Nah, I feel like I can run more. You guys go. I'll catch up.
All right then, you carry on. Come on, Allison. Let's take a break.
Brenda headed to the changing room, unaware of a black car trailing them.
Brenda, if you don't mind, I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
It's about that Liam guy. Does he have a girlfriend?
Why do you ask? Don't tell me that you...
Allison blushed, confirming her interest. Brenda was about to speak when a cry of pain interrupted their conversation.
Tiffany, what happened?
Allison called for help, but Tiffany, in a sudden outburst, slapped Brenda.
I don't need your fake kindness. I can't believe how ugly you are.
As Brenda rubbed her cheeks confused, little did she know that this was just the beginning of a dark turn in the competition. And Tiffany's outburst was a hint at an ugly mystery waiting to unfold. That could be a fate worse than death.
Hi, Brenda here. Hope you are loving Love Bargain. Keep following us as we release a new episode of Season 1 daily on YouTube. You can jump the queue and unlock all seasons of the audio series by installing the Pocket FM app now. Just click on the link in the description. To watch the next episode of Season 1, tap here, and to watch the full Season 1, click on the playlist.